I'm going to turn on the lights a little bit. Sorry about it. I was too cheap to go get lightning bulbs today or this week. This weekend we'll do it. But Crispy says Z. This dog does nothing but sleep. Hi, Crispy. Hey, what's up, Tyrant? How you doing this morning, brother? Happy Friday. What's up, Aviation? Just chilling with the dog? How about you, brother? Happy Friday, man. Indeed, Tyrant, what's going on this weekend? You and Aviation got anything good going on? What's up, Afif? How you doing, brother? You doing good? I got to show you guys this if I can. I don't know if you can see it, but he's out. Indeed, Tony, it is. Happy Friday to you, sir. Any good plans this weekend coming up? And props on flying the Cub. Did you find that one pretty easy to go with? Good, Afif. Just starting to wake up. Need another cup of coffee. It was a rough night. Puppy had some, let's say, Hershey squirts, and so dealing with that this morning has been interesting. Oh yeah, Aviation. Oh, you and let's see if I can get Mr. Crispy in here. Have something in common. He's so funny. It is. Oh, that's cool, Tyrant. And you know what? Or have you developed like a certain area to go plane spotting or go to like air shows, museums, stuff like that? Oh my goodness. Out of the wilderness comes Bam Go. What's going on, man? How you doing? And I hope you all saw Aviation's, was it Aviation that's on the couch? Because Crispy's with you, brother. Oh no, what's going on, Afif? A lot of classes. If I remember correctly, I think you're in the sciences and math, if I remember correctly. What's up, Martin? How you doing, brother? Happy Friday, man. We made it. We all made it, I think. What are you up to this weekend? Oh my God, man. Tony, that thing. So would you say that would be like a gentle Schwinn of the skies to learn on or something like that? Ball catcher. I don't know about that. He doesn't like to do that. He likes to sleep and fart and eat. He's a goober, but he's a pit bull and lab mix. He's a goober, tiny Tyrant. Trust me, man. He's funny as hell. Um, Barely. Okay, Martin, you doing all right, brother? Oh man, Afif. So many. I forgot how many credits you're taking. Like you back in the day, I had hair. I was younger, and man, I think I was taking 21 credits one semester. That was like, and then working full time, which was nuts. Oh my God. A German tornado flew by. Oh my God. That's so cool, Bam Go. And man, those planes are freaking awesome. Good one, Steven. I love a good bad dad joke. How you doing, man? Couldn't concentrate. Love it. So who's the sleeper? 272. That might be Crispy because his specialties so far as a puppy are sleeping, walking kind of like and then sleeping. I don't get it. Like he's half pit bull, half mostly lab, and then I don't know, 7% chow and beagle. That's all he does is sleep. But hey, my last dogs have been psycho, so it's a reward in a way. Ah, yeah. Oh, that's cool, Tony. Do you know how far you could go on like a full tank of gas on that bad boy? It's like that here, Afif. It's raining today, sir, and a little chilly. I forgot where you're from. We a lot of times the Washington D.C. area because of like the jet stream. I think that's what a meteorologist explained to me. We're on the lower part of it, so we could either go cold or hot. Man, the summers are brutal here. Like the humidity is nasty. Food Devourer 3000. What kind of dog you got, Tyrant? They will tear your house up and eat everything, won't they? But they're the best family in the world. They really are. I've tried that Bamgo. Is Discord, or should I get the 16-year-old to set it up? Because it would be good. Or if we had like a portal here, you're right. Is there any other service that might be? Because Discord, I tried that, and man, I was like, I had hair and it was somewhat here, and then it was brown or black, and then it went gray. Hey, Marcus, you got it. Here you go. Here's the champion of sleep himself. He is like, I don't know how to call it other than he's 4.5 months and all he does is sleep. Sorry, folks, it's probably having problems. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, here we go, Crispy. Come on. Make your appearance. Sorry, folks, I don't know what's going on with this thing, this setup this morning, but I hope you saw him. Oh my God, what type of dog do you have, Tyrant? That's a monster eater right there. What's up, Eritrea? How are you doing today? Good, James. How about you? It's Friday. You got any good plans this weekend? Is your refrigerator running? Oh no, official. I love that one. That's a good one. I got to catch it. How about the, what is it? Did you let Prince Albert out of the can? That's like, you know what? Those are like the best jokes. I don't know what it is. Oh, nice, Tyrant. Yeah, you have. And what do you think of them so far? And would you ever consider doing them? Because I go on them sometimes and I'm amazed by, we can learn so much from each other. Like, you guys teach me more than I could ever teach. And also, there's so many good topics. Like, I forget her name. I think it's Lucky Togo. She does Filipino foods, and they are freaking good. And she does it in a way, Lucky Toga, you can literally see her go step by step, and she's really good. Oh, get the 16. Heck yeah, Bam, go. Great playing, man. It's fun. Go get it, man. Spank that thing, man. They're fun. Hey, Tyrant, try my best. You know, this is a screwed up world. What do you think if we were all just regular folks chilling? We could make this world a lot better, right? We got to get rid of the 2% that screws everything up, or have them on their own little, I don't know, habitat, because there are some really nasty folks out there. But the main thing is 98% of people are freaking awesome, and that's a good thing. Heck yeah, Marcus, what type do you have a dog? Because I'm literally laughing. Every dog so far has been like batch something crazy, jumping off walls. This one just, wow, 450 miles is a good distance. So I'm guessing that would be, let's see, yeah, you'd be able to cross several states with that, depending on, yeah, speed and altitude and everything, and location. That's not bad. And then I guess, what would you put in that? Would that be 87 octane, or would that be like jet fuel? I think the Grumman I went in and was 103 octane, but don't quote me on it. What's up, SE Grace? How you doing, brother? Today, LME, it's rainy and cold. It's kind of like London here in DC. How's it where you're at, man? I hope it's better than this stuff, because it's kind of like, you know, like you got to grab that extra cup of coffee and put like a little extra energy booster in there. Awesome, Grandma's Day. Congratulations, a 12-pointer has been delivered. Oh my God, SC, man. Passionate. What got you into it? Because I swear, my dad, I'm like, damn it. Like, I'll see him here and there, and I'm like, did you really have to take us back in the day to the airport with that radio that could hear the what do you call it, the tower and the pilots on approach? Because that was a seminal event. Also, air shows. Do you like to do the same? Oh, uh-oh, Tyrant. Is it, oh, thank you. Is your Cocker Spaniel nice or mean? Sometimes they're funny because, like, they could be the happiest, nicest dog, and other times they'll, like, bite your ankles or legs or hands. In fact, the funniest story, I still can't believe he got away with this. My buddy Sam, God bless this guy, man. I don't know how he did it. Sakata was our old friend's Cocker Spaniel that was blind and old and just, I understand why, nervous, you know? And he's the only one that could do this. He'd literally pat that dog. If we tried that, we would have our hands ripped off. Oh, thank you, Tyrant. We'll try our best here. And any ideas you guys come up with, as long as it's not illegal, let's do it. What's up, Tyrant again? Ford, what's up, brother? By the way, Ford, what do you like of this? Think of those new Mustangs with the superchargers, man. I forgot which model it was. It was wicked. Loud as hell, too. Hey, Cebu, genetics. My ex-wife, ex-girlfriends. No. It started falling out. No joke. And I hope if there's a young guy here, if you have the same issue, this gives you hope. At like 21, it started to really fall out. It's genetics. My brother's the same way. It's your mom's, I think, father that determines the genetics, if I remember correctly. I was 22, losing my hair, and I was going to I had my buddy shave my head. And I woke up and I looked up and I was crying, like at 21, 20, something like that. I thought, good God, no woman's going to like this guy. I went out that night and got like freaking 20 phone numbers. And yes, I did get it too. So if you have this, it's not the end of the world. It's the end of your hairline, but you got glare now. Hey, it's all good, Tyrant. No worries. And Joshua, how you doing, man? Joshua is a good guy, one of the OGs. Nice to have you back. And by the way, thank you all for the thumbs up because really trying to grow this channel against YouTube's nasty algorithm since August 10th. They've been really whacking a small fish down, you know? So thank you guys and gals. Much appreciated. Oh, wow. From Georgia to Alaska? Holy, that's a bad dude, Tony. You know what? Thank you for the thumbs up. Much appreciated. He should write a book on that. Or a documentary. That's incredible. 100 liters plus of fuel. Damn. Yeah, I do still see, but there's still a little bit of, I want to pretend that the gray doesn't exist. It does here. Yeah, I shave it like once every 5 days or so. Don't want to have that, I forgot what you call it, the like rounded thing, like, I don't know. It just don't look, got to keep the slickness with the quickness. But what you up to today, Steve? Anything good going on this weekend, man? Oh, that's awesome. You know what? That's the type of that's the breed's standard right there, Tyrant. Because you're right. That's like Cocker Spaniels are also good hunting dogs too, and Springers too. Whoa, better than the lab. I'll confirm it. And does your dog also like? I forgot what it is that Cockers do that's so funny. They have one unique thing they do that's kind of funny. Hey Joshua, what are you doing this weekend, brother? Hey, it's all good, Tyrant Tim. The Earth is moving at 18,500 miles an hour. We all got stuff to do, brother. Peace be with you, my man, and have fun this weekend. Seriously. Yeah, Steve. In fact, I'm hoping one day there could be royalties be like, you're Walter White. I'm Walter White, and I sell meth. That would be awesome. I'm a chemistry teacher that it didn't work out so well for, you know? That would be awesome. To make that royalty money. Yep, there we go, Joshua. Thank you. So mom's dad is, okay, damn it, Grandpa, how dare you create this boldness? Now, I sadly never got to meet the man, but my mom says he was a wonderful human being. Sadly died of a heart attack at, I think, 49, 50. And he was just working like God knows how many hours, smoked, didn't take really good, nothing against it. If you want to do it, do it. Didn't take care of himself. He's working so much. And I wish I could have met the man. You know, I think we all have those folks in our families, right? Do you all guys have like an aunt you wish you had met, or a grandma or grandpa? Usually it's grandpas because us nutty creatures don't last quite as long usually because we do dumb shit. Oh my God. Bam goes, sorry, brother. Is there a way you could get one of those? I forgot what it's called. One of our guys at work has an ergonomic. I don't know. It's something. Josh, will help this old guy out. Help this other fellow goat out. Is it something ergonomically comfortable chair? And his spine is much better than it was. He was taking shots. We both are. But he's now taking less. Good to hear, Joshua. And yeah, they are. They're getting so screwed, man. And thank you all. Let's see if we get 10 thumbs up because YouTube is really getting, I get it. They're Google. I get it. They're huge. But if they keep messing with the regular folks and just letting the big fish get away with what they do, that's not, what do you call it? That's short-term sustainable. It's not long-term sustainable. And it's going to decrease creativity. Hair serum medicine, Harry. Let's see. Is it relatively cheap, and does it like side effects minimum? I don't think I'd ever grow mine out again, to be honest. But for other folks here, would it be effective? Would it be what do you call it? Is it quick working? That's cool. And Indonesia has that. You guys have a lot of cool stuff over there, bro. You do. What's up, Raleigh? I don't know about that. We're all related. By the way, good news. You're from Africa too. So good morning to you. November 11th. For some reason, that's not ringing a bell, Cebu. I apologize. I've been so working that the news has literally become like optional at this point, but please share. Ah, hell yeah, the rounded thing. Yeah, the helipad, exactly, man, Tony. Yep. The glare, the spot for the chopper. Get to the chopper. Oh, really, Joshua? Okay, it would be funny. It would be funny to put on and just confuse people. Are they cheap? Because don't have really that kind of cash, to play with. Playing it by ear. It's all we can do sometimes, Joshua. As you know, a wing, a prayer, and a song. That's all we can do sometimes. Oh, crap. No, I did not see Boo, and I feel horrible. I don't know why. Oh, that's awful, man. Those poor soldiers and souls. That's terrible. Do they know what the cause may have been? That is. My respects to all the victims, to their families. That is really tragic. Damn. And nothing but respects to the families. They are grieving like we can't even imagine, Like that's the worst, brother. Damn. I'm sorry to hear that. I'd never. Did anybody else know about it? Like maybe the U.S. I haven't been, admittedly, I've been immersed in a lot of stuff, but respects and condolences. Ergonomic, is that how I pronounce it, Joshua? Yeah, that's what he's got. He's got one of those chairs. Oh, Tony. Yes, the same, isn't it? I hope one day more with this new generation, they do with medical advances and other stuff, do get to meet their grandfathers more because it's sad. I never met either, and I regret it. There's nothing I can do about it. But was he like a really fun-loving guy? Like, did he have keep those values going? If the main thing, keep his humor going. Even if you never met him, we can learn a lot from our ancestors or just other people because we're all related anyway. You know what I mean? Like, man, I'm sorry, man. Namaste. Did I say it right this time, DK? How you doing, brother? We say that I tried that yoga thing a couple times. We said that, and then at the end I thought, is that for like you just got your tail kicked? Because they busted. It was hard. Indeed, Cebu. That is really sad. And military service is a very dangerous field. And despite that, we want the best for all soldiers and militaries around the world. That's truly tragic because we're all human beings. We don't want to, damn, yeah, those poor families. Let's pray, if you can, for those families to get some kind of semblance of peace. They never will. They'll never get over it, but let's hope they can at least carry their loved ones forward. That is brutal. Hey, Canadian Nav Geek, what you up to, man? Good morning to you, sir. And how is Canada this morning? Are you guys getting snow or cold yet? And don't send it here, okay? Oh my God. You know what? That's really cool, Joshua. Do you know how much they run for? Because my broke ass is like, geez, Zora. Wow, that's very, I see you're in a very angry mood. By the way, guess what? You're Jewish. Your ancestors were. Your ancestors also are from Africa, just like mine. Guess what? Also, you're related to 3% minimum science to every human being on earth, regardless of their color, whether they're gay, they're straight, blind, what religion, doesn't matter. It's all indifferent. So I hope you have a wonderful day, sir. Milk dud, milk dud, milk dud. I would love it. Bring it. Come on. Come on, Danica. Yeah, I could imagine. Yeah, we're all struggling, brother. You're right, Joshua. I bet it would be cool to get like a mohawk, Just walk in with that. Be like, what's up? Yeah, I know, Tony. That is horrible about those poor folks in Turkey. And respect to military everywhere. They're all cool. Yes. Oh God, they never returned. Yep. Were they able? I've seen a lot of tragedies in my life. Were they at least able to recover and respectfully honor the bodies of each victim of that awful crash? Oh, Tony, sure, go for it, brother. Ergonomic. I'll eventually get it, Joshua. Ergonomic. WNBC. WNBC. If anybody knows where that reference from, I can't stop laughing at that movie. Ergonomic. Ergonomic. What's up, Luis? What you up to, brother? WNBC. Christmas, you're right. I don't know. Merry Christmas to all that celebrate. Not sure yet. Mostly family time. How about you? Oh my God, Luis. You too. What are you up to this weekend, brother? Yeah, Joshua, you're right. And that's the truth. We need to pay, and that's probably worldwide. Sibu, do you know what the pay scales are in Turkey or other countries for soldiers and military? Because they do the dirty work that people in nice suits want done a lot of the time. Oh, heck yeah, it's snowing. Nice. Oh, yeah, crank that PC up. Yep, full volume. And that's good stuff right there. Nice. Oh, Tai Chi is awesome. What did you think about it as a fighting thing? But you're right about stretching. Is it Tai Chi, Tony, that can be used also for defense? Oh, my goodness, Croops. Dana Diamond, UPS crew, Captain Dana Diamond, Captain Richard Wartenberg, First Officer Louis Truitt. Oh my goodness, 45 to 62. Full condolences to them, full respects, and just like the Turkish Airlines, may we never forget them, especially their families. Yeah, 57 and 45 is too young, as is 62. We would hope ideally that everybody, we all, what is it, as we get older, our social circle gets smaller. Some of us don't make it all the way, sadly. That's why every day you get up, you say, thank you. I've got a chance to do something today. Oh, yeah, man, you got a free day? Hell yeah. That's awesome, man. Are you on a break or something? Same, man. What are your plans, Canadian? You going to do anything cool? That's awesome. Yeah, Josh, was it like Taekwondo? Because admittedly, I'm more of a fan of Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai, other martial arts than Taekwondo. I mean, it's good for discipline, perhaps, or for teaching movement a little bit. But yeah, I got out of that and got more into the other stuff. Nice, Canadian. Nice. You know what? That's the most important thing right there. And we got to continue to do these things because family time is the most valuable of all. Friend time, most valuable of all. Yeah, it is, Joshua. I mean, it's good. It's good for balance. There are advantages, but I agree with you. Taekwondo. If somebody says I could do Taekwondo and put a foot in you, I'm just like, I'm getting them on the ground and game over. You know what I mean? It's done. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yep. Judo works very well. Kickboxing is very nasty. Yeah. Don't bring Tony. Yep. Don't bring, what is it? You can't dance in the buffalo ring. You can't, what's that song that Jackass played when Johnny Knoxville got rocked by the buffalo? You can't dance along in the buffalo. Something. Sorry for the bad singing. But yeah, I wouldn't bring Taekwondo to a mixed martial art. That would be a very, very bad idea. You're going to end up busted up and rocked, if not worse. Oh, wow. Yeah, you're right, Canadian. And I hope they're close. That's good that they're close enough. You do get that time. As you know, make that time the most valuable thing. Always. Because, yeah, I mean, I'll admit, I'm approaching maybe mid-age or past that. I miss a lot of family members. I'm glad we had those times, but yeah, not going to lie, I miss them. Oh, okay. Excellent, Sibu. And I'm so sorry, man. That's horrible. Yes. Yes, Tony. You just that's some Sun Tzu stuff. I love it. Is that Sun Tzu or I like that phrase. It is better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. That is so freaking absolutely accurate. Yes. Oh, damn, over Azerbaijan too. Oh, I hope. Was it the age of the plane? Maybe we're thinking structural, or was there something weather-wise in there? I'm sure the Turkish government is a they have I forgot, similar to the NTSB, they have a great investigative agency. But much respects to those poor folks that were serving bravely. And God, Azerbaijan is such a pretty country too, but to go down like that's horrible. Yeah, I agree with Joshua. I miss certain wise aunts and uncles, especially. A lot of them were greatest generations people, and at the time, I didn't. I don't know if you had the same experience, Joshua. Did they teach you things that you didn't realize at the time that you got later that made a major difference in your life? If that makes sense. Oh heck yeah, Joshua. Is that Sun Tzu? Oh heck yeah, Tony. Sun Tzu is a genius. Still to this day, he's what? Military still studies him, doesn't it? All across the world. Man was a freaking genius. And oh my God, so many great quotes. I still like the fake one. If you can't handle the recoil, you're a bitch. That one was funny. I don't know if you guys saw the meme, but I was like, poor Sun Tzu's rolling on that one. But actually, you'd probably have to laugh too. He had so many good, intelligent ones. Like, if you take care of what needs to be done, it'll be handled. Like, always the best way to, like defeat your enemy is to let them defeat themselves. Stuff like that. Smart. Oh yeah. And you're right. You're right, Joshua. If we can flee and evade, and also, but if all push comes to shove, then game on. You're right. Yeah, you're right. That's the right instincts too. Be prepared. Chance favors the prepared. Or prepare for peace. To prepare for peace is to prepare for war. Is that also Sun Tzu? Because it's true. You got to be ready. This world is a big chessboard of volatility, or even just your own community. Be tactically ready. Be ready. Keep yourself, as you're right, keep your self-awareness up. Oh man, Canadian, yeah. Hopefully those lessons and moments, one day when you get older, you'll look back and there might be some tears, but there'll also be some smiles too for that impact each and every one of these great family members had on you, brother. Oh my goodness, Sibo, it's split into 3 parts. That's terrible. My only hope is somehow with the altitude or oxygen that it was quick and nobody really suffered. But my guess is with that plane, it's terrible. Hey, unoriginal gangster. How about the OG, UG? No, I was not either Walter White or in the Army, but how you doing this morning, brother? Good morning to you, man. Got to get royalties, man. Got to get the royalties. How you doing this morning? Good weekend to you coming up? Heck yeah, Joshua. Canadian gets the importance. It's time, Cebu. You know what? We got to start a channel. Would you guys help me out? We'll do like fake autographs. I'll share the proceeds with you guys. Be like, I got Walter White on YouTube, and we'll make money together. Yes. Yeah, it's okay, Joshua. Same. You know what? And actually, it's good that it's sunk in our male craniums, which are stubborn, thick, and all that good stuff. And thank goodness you and I both and others have had those types of folks in our lives, because we're already screwed up. Imagine without them, how screwed up we'd be, We had wisdom before we knew it. Oh, wow, Tony. That's actually really cool. And you know what? A shame Mike Tyson played sucker in that bullshit, match with that loser Jake Paul, because we all know he could have put his punch right in and game over. But that's smart of his trainer. Was that the trainer that was kind of like his surrogate father that stepped in, and when he died, he kind of went to crap? Yeah, it is. It is, Joshua. It's a numbers game and strategy game. And you're right. Life is beautiful, but it is bumpy. Yes. Hiking, yes, to get the views. Yes. And some days, you're right, Joshua. I agree with you. It took a lot of years to understand this. Some days are shit. Some days are great. Most are good. And for that, thank goodness, Oh, wow, Canadian. Cantonese. That's cool that you want to learn it. And you know what? That's even better that you're doing it organically, to learn to speak like him. Also, don't be afraid to use the technological resources to learn more and work with him too, because that's the best bonding experience right there. Is I kid you not, is like when I've traveled, I've learned more from people teaching me a native language than a lot of other stuff. I don't know how to explain it. There's a study, it's not Harvard or Yale this time, it's somewhere else, that shows learning a new language activates different parts of the frontal lobes that are rarely lit up. And then if you immerse yourself in that language, like if you can immerse yourself with, if he's close in person or on Skype or FaceTime, dude, you're rocking the house. And plus, for family tradition, even better. That's cool. That's actually a, I don't know, is that an easy or hard language? I'm trying to remember. Let the old ass airplane blow up on the tarmac. I'm trying to think. Oh, like the MD-11? Tony, that's wild. Yeah, it was what, like 36 years, I think, old or something like that. I know the cargo jets go for longer, but also I have questions too. Why would you put your gas tanks and fuel depots right next to the runway in that direction? Like, it just seems, I don't know, maybe somebody knows more. It seems backwards to me, brother. Perdix drones. No, I'm not, world. Please share. And by the way, U.S. Marines, thank you. I love you guys. I'm lucky enough to work with well, I don't call them retired Marines. I learned my lesson the hard way with a gentleman named Ed Bars, who was 94 at the time, and he put his swagger stick right on my neck. Greatest historian ever. What do those things do? And please share, because we'd love to learn here. And by the way, thank you for another thumbs up. That's awesome. Yes, we're gonna throw YouTube's algorithm to the dogs today, except for the one that's sleeping next to you. Oh, okay, yeah. Not everyone is fortunate, and you're right. And you know what? You're right, Joshua. I never expected some of this stuff that even I'm still going through now, but you're right. I count my blessings, and I even look at this dog and say, thank you for Crispy, because he's taught me a lot, you know? Oh, man. It's all good, brother. And you're right, Joshua. Actually, I could teach you Spanish. Just go up to her and say, hola, ¿cómo estás? Ello bonita. And I think she'll like that a lot. But don't worry, my Spanglish, as they call it, I know an official translator, and he's like, dude, your gringo English you're killing a romance language. But Hispanic women I've dated in the past, I learned what to avoid quickly, because if I heard them yell certain words, run like hell. Run. Hey, thank you, Tony. And if, indeed, we don't need the hate. In fact, hate has no home here. And also, people with that kind of hate, they're missing so much in the world. They're the losers, actually. I don't like to use name calling, but they're losers because they're losing out on so many opportunities in life. They're blinding themselves on purpose. And what a horrible condition to live with. Yeah, man, Joshua, and you've always been a good guy. And Tony, welcome aboard. You're always, anything you want to bring up, cool, man. We'd be chilling. Oh, the MD-11s. Yeah, early 2000s. Smart move, Tony. Did they have a lot of problems when you were there? Because that was what, the predecessor to the advancement of the DC-10, if I remember correctly. And God, that plane was like, looking up its early history, it looked like Douglas had won the lottery. And then when the doors kept having problems and that god-awful, was it Detroit or Chicago flight? Awful. Oh my God, that's awesome, Joshua. And yes, they are literally the best of the best. I love Toys for Tots. Also, I love Marines in the community. They are very, what's the word, community-driven, purpose-driven folks. And although my one buddy was always in the hospital, and I just bring him whatever food, and they allowed because they gave up. He's a really big guy. He's like 6'6". He's like the biggest Marine I've. You know, most of them are kind of like these strong, like whip strong guys that aren't huge. He's like a monster. He was a sniper. And yeah, the hospital, when I visited him, I know he'll be in again next week, because I just know I love him, but he does stuff that just pushes too wrong, and he'll be back, and I'll be bringing him another hamburger or something he's not supposed to eat. And the nurses are like, just give it to him. But and dogs are angels, totally. Oh yeah, it is unoriginal. In fact, whatever career you're in, if you can save, save. And also follow the money too. You're right, Tony. What is it? Money can be the root of all evil. I had an ex-girlfriend that would bring that up, and she was right. Follow the money, see where it's going, and you see where the problem is a lot of times. Because money's good. Don't get me wrong. I don't have any, but money is good. And the fact that you can use it as a trading thing or a currency, or to invest in things, especially save it if you got it, or you can. Right now, it's really hard. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Canadian. So you got a boost. Did you maybe do like something? Was one video or two videos really pop out and then it just went straight down? Sometimes that does happen. Just stick with a Canadian Av Geek, man. It's like the stock market. You got to think long term. Bonita and stuff. Caliente. And yes. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry about the loss of your ex-wife, brother. Especially a loving woman too. And indeed, Joshua, and you're right, Hispanic women can be sweet, the nicest women. They can also be the one that scares the living bejesus out of you. I've dated and been with several ladies of Central America and South America, and I have to admit they've scared the crap out of me too. But actually, you're right. As long as you treat them good for the most part, you're good. And that's like anything in life. And I hope to find, actually, I'm not looking for a girlfriend right now. I'm kind of content after all the BS and chaos to be single for a while longer. But ultimately, I'd like to find another nice lady from South America, Central America, or here of that descent, because family values are very important. Hey, man, like, it's okay we're not pilots, but we've been in a cockpit before, right, Joshua? We haven't been to a Turkish prison yet, I hope. Yikes. No, you're a good man. Keep doing exactly what you're doing, sir. Keep rocking the house. And you're right. Let's count our blessings and also at the same time, not get complacent and keep that Sun Tzu tactical gear and going on. What's up, Reddit? I'm sorry, R3. How you doing? Thank you for the 14th thumb up. Awesome. Yes, the indifference. That's right. What was it Edmund Burke said, Tony? Was it all it takes is for evil to prevail as good men to do nothing, or something like that? Because it's true. It's absolutely true. We see that across the world. Every country, every area, it's the indifference of good men. And men, we have a duty also to lead. We have to respect women, but at the same time, we are naturally, it's in our DNA to be leaders. And when we see something wrong, we step up and we stand our ground. Even if everybody hates our guts or doesn't like it or gets pissy, screw them. It's true. What was it Christopher Hitchens said? I will never be silent in the face of something morally reprehensible. The grave provides me plenty of time for silence. Christopher Hitchens was a genius. Oh, okay, so it's costly. Okay, and I could imagine, yeah. The 777, no tri-jet, double jets, the E-TOPS policies, and yeah, the MD-11 probably sucked a lot of gas with that third engine. And I think it was wasn't it quite like a Porsche on the runway and in the sky? If I remember correctly, it was, but the 777 is A+. Oh, okay, Zach, I don't know who that's for, but yep, do what you want to do. Joshua, yeah. That's awesome. You know what? That's freaking cool. And you know what, Joshua? As you look back, do you wonder if the experiences shaped the man to be like that? Because a lot of people now that I meet, I guess with an older, there's not much up here, but you know what I mean? Older thinking, I guess. Like I had a Marine Corps driving instructor. I think now I look back, I was joking with my son about him the other day, and I was like, you know what? We were terrified of the man. He was freaking crazy. But he was yelling at us. He did teach us some good things. But I look back now, I'm like, that poor man, I think, had PTSD, to be honest. I accept him. He did get us through it. He did what he had to do, He got the job done. But I think he really scared the living bejesus. I mean, we were like 15-year-old high schoolers, and he's ripping us, like we weren't ready for that yet. 17, 18, yes. But it's, you're right. And I'm glad your uncle did provide an environment for you and others to succeed. Yeah, actually, you're right. I think the 99%, 1% owns 99% of the wealth, And I agree with you on original. I'm a capitalist. I have nothing about people making money. But when it comes to the point where we're writing write-offs for like buying yachts and stuff, that's not fair. It's not. And generally, I don't want like a big government or whatever. But when it comes to the tax code, I think a flat tax or another way to also stop these. I'm sorry, you got Costco's CEO says it right. He makes $400,000 a year. Yeah, he has a couple stock options, but he goes, if you can't live on $400,000 a year, you're an idiot. He answers his own phone calls. He books his own flights on private jets, or not private jets, public jets in economy, and he agrees invest more in his folks. And look up their workplace happiness is higher than any grocery store, and their training is good, and they also can hold them to a higher standard. Oh my God, yeah, lately, Tony, I agree with you. Yang is definitely on the dance floor, and we just got to keep true to who we are, speak up when we see a wrong, and yeah, be thoughtful individuals that have compassion, decency, and also the ability to sometimes, this took a while. I don't know about you, Tony. Did it take you a few years to take a step back? Lately, a couple times I just had to take a step back. You're not harming anybody else by taking a step back. You're actually helping yourself to help others, if that makes sense. Oh my goodness, you gained. Yeah, you did. And maybe Canadian, you got lucky on one. I forgot what they call it when they boost a content creator. Maybe you got one of those winning streaks because sometimes, yeah, you're right. I look at some months, I'm like, damn. And then there's this month and the last month and the other have been like, oh. Indeed. Yeah, Tony, you're right. And actually, I'll admit it. You know why, Tony? And some of us are just not meant to be. My science and math ability, I love it, but I'm not able to do calculus or high-end stuff with, I can do physics, but I can't do quantum physics. You need that stuff to be a pilot. And I have different abilities, you know? Sleeping on the couch with the dog. Especially is number one. That is very sad, Joshua. It is. Yeah. And you're right. A lot of people do assume, as you know, assume is you made an ass of, you know, it's tragic. And you know what? You did the right thing by taking a break. And also, it's okay to take a step back, especially when facing tragedy or somebody who's not all there. And it's just life. We can't overload ourselves. And we have good hearts, Joshua. I know we were very similar. We want to help everybody, but there's a point where we have to say, I'm killing myself to help other people. And it is tough. Yep. All it takes is, yep, for tyranny is good men to look the other way or do nothing. Yep. Hell yeah. And do it, Canadian. I bet you Tony knows some good places to work too, because seriously, I'm talking about cheese. Okay. My buddy went to the Marines. He's now making 300 freaking thousand a year as a helicopter repairman. He does helicopter repairs out in, I forgot what company it is out in California. He's making 300 plus a year, plus bonuses. He's buying dinner when he comes out here. He went in the Marines, did his 20, and got every certification you could call for. And then it's up to you. That might be good, or go to school, trade school. And dude, you're gonna make serious money having job security too. Like any dance, the more you curse your clumsy feet, the harder that dance becomes. Just learn to relax. I like that, Tony. That's from Ren. Is like, I'm trying to think Ren is, I first think of MC Ren. I'm probably thinking of the wrong guy. I was cranking it last night. But I like that. The more you curse your clumsy feet, the harder that dance becomes. And agreed. Learn to just take that step back and say, it's okay. Or that's a skill that some have. This guy has other ones, or this gal has other ones, or whatever. Tony's right. Hey guys, if you guys really want to crap yourselves, ride a plane with any plane with a P3 pilot. They're freaking nuts. Have you been up to that lately, Tony? You want to go for a thrill ride? Do you know anyone? Because I feel up for it. You know what? Let's do it again. As long as they have the oh crap handles to hang on to, Let's ride with a P3 psycho pilot. Yes! And they are seriously messed up. In fact, I'm going to try to meet, there's a former P3 pilot, supposedly at that, Tony, you know the place I've had video, Patuxent Naval Aviation Base. I'm going to ask him, or actually, you know what? I'm just going to ask him, how would you describe your flying abilities? What do you think? Any other good questions you could come up with? Because I just want to really find out how nuts he is. I already know he's nuts, but like what level of bat he's at. Oh my God, you're right. Yeah, broken man because he served and he did so much. Oh, yes. And sadly, that's another thing is guys we need to be honest about too. Okay, we are respectful of women. We know that. We're honest with women. We know that. Are there knuckleheads out there? Yes. But I would argue that women are equality, and they're also, it's time for them to be responsible for the misery they create to many a good man. And they need to be held accountable. I'm not saying they need to be hit. They don't need to be yelled at, but they need to be put in their place. And if accountability, equality works two ways. And I have great respect for most women, but there are some out there, Joshua knows, they will use a military guy. They will use your wallet. Like all I'll say is one ex definitely sucked me dry and not in a good way. Like the only thing that sucked was my life. And yeah, they could break you. Absolutely. You give them all your love, everything you got, and yep. Trying to think, 3,400. Oh my God. Yeah, Joshua, that helicopter technician position, God, man. What's up, Burning Bud? I love that, by the way. 420 friendly. I can't do it yet, but 3 more years, done. It should have never been illegal. Hey, Philip, good morning to you, sir. Yeah, they do, Joshua, you're right. And you're right. Oh, yeah, you're right. And actually, it's sometimes smarter, Joshua. Like, I knew a guy that was a multimillionaire, okay? Guy lived till 95. He darned his own socks. He drove a crappy car. Look at Warren Buffett. That's intelligent. Thank you, Philip. What have you been up to? And any good plans this weekend coming up? Yes, indeed, Joshua. In fact, that's the right mindset. We have weaknesses, true, but we have more strengths than weaknesses. That's 100% true. Hey, it's all good, Burning. I'm sorry. I'm going to go get another cup of coffee in a few minutes. We'll do this later today, and I hope to improve the performance, brother. And then I got this stinky-ass dog, Goober. It's not his fault, but he had diarrhea last night. So I'm like, dude, like, stop eating something. Absolutely, Darian. I have many black friends. I've had many black girlfriends. Yes. Actually, they're family. I've got I'll throw at least their first names if you want. I hope you do too, and I hope everybody else does as well, because we should have friends of every background, every culture. We're all 3% related. And we can also learn more with more cool ingredients in the soup. Hell yeah. We all have dreams, every single one of us. Oh, yeah, Philip. Thank goodness that government shutdown is over. And the Blues will be, oh my God, when's that coming up, man? That's great. So want to go down there, man. So want to get to Pensacola so bad, because that is a dream. That and Dayton. But congratulations, Philip. You got to go to that show, I hope? Oh, it's so tough, Joshua. It is so painful. And it is the hardest, and I'm so sorry, Joshua. Yeah, I've lost quite a few loved ones to cancer, and it is one of the worst things to watch. It's horrible. And chemotherapy we can do better. I don't know who's hiding the cure or improvements, but sometimes we got to realize, as human beings, whoever is doing that, I know they are. Damn them. Oh, nice, Tony. That's cool, see? Hopefully you can go maybe you and Philip can go or roll, either way to that show. Have you been to that museum, Tony? I've always heard Pensacola Naval Air Station Museum is like a gem. Oh, my goodness, Burning Bridge. What's going on, brother? Is he at school, college, military, or something else going on, brother? It's tough. Like, it can be very, very tough. And I wish you the best, and I hope you guys can be reunited soon. Foxy's in the house. What's up? What's up? But seriously, Burning, I mean that, man. As a dad, I get it. Actually, yeah, mine lives with me full time because a certain person is not cooperating, and couldn't be more proud. But I hope you get to see your son soon. Foxy, what dogs are we playing with today? What's on the dog it? I got to throw a dad joke in. Sorry, the docket. Oh my God, that's so cool. Joshua, those quiet acts of faith or humanity are truly awesome. And that is really cool. We should be there for each other. We're all family. What's up, Burning Bridge? How you doing, buddy? What's going on? I hope you get with your son soon. Tony, true. That's a great question. I'm going to ask him that prior to takeoff. Also, how much cocaine did you do before your flight today, sir? Like, they're nuts. Like, I don't know. I've been up with fighter pilots. They have nothing on P-3 Orion pilots. Back in the day, yeah, we used to go to Manassas Airport in Virginia. And we got to know a lot of the guys. We were geeks. They liked us because they're like, you guys genuinely show enthusiasm. We had an F-15 pilot. He'd drive that plane like it was like a freaking Cadillac. Just easy going, nice speeds. The P-3 pilot's always like, let's go upside down multiple times and see how many times you need to throw up. Like, they're freaking psycho. Exactly, Philip. Knuckleheads. Hell yeah, I'm a knucklehead. We're all knuckleheads. Today, Oprah's going to get on the couch and say, you've all won knuckleheads. It's the greatest term ever. I'm holding up, Foxy. Rough night with a dog. What would you recommend for diarrhea, just out of curiosity? Poor Crispy's had a rough night and just trying to help him get back to health. But I hope you're doing good. Oh, that's very nice of you, Liam. I don't know if I can. Wow, that's very kind of you. Women need to admit that they do good men. Yes. And also, I think they need to stop. You've seen this, okay? Full stop on this bull. Us guys, okay, we can be dickheads. But at the same time, when we get together, do we trash women all the time? No. We're mostly just goofing off about sports and other stuff, and we're like 13. Women do this thing, and I've seen it with my own eyes. And I've had several women admit it. I've asked honestly, why do you all team up to bring out the worst in women? And they're like, what? And then they think about it, they're right. They're so toxic towards other women. They're in a competition of some sort. Us guys are just chilling. And we don't do what they do and trash their friends constantly. And I don't know what it is. I'm not being mean. Do we have any ladies here that can explain what that is? Because it's terrible. It is. Guys usually lift up other guys, if that makes sense. Women seem to like tearing. A lot of girlfriends I've had literally are tearing women down. And I'm like, wait a minute. Why are you doing that? You know? And they'd get mad. And I'm like, I don't like that. And then usually that was the end because I'm not going to tolerate that BS. Heck yeah, Burning. Is there anything we all can do to help you, pray for you to get reunited with your son? Anything, man. Hey, man, Joshua, we appreciate you, and you've always been a good man. It's been a joy to have you here, and keep at it, man. And just remember, if you hear Maricón, run. I hope I said it right. Oops, that's in Spanish. So if you hear that, or, you mother something bendejo, run, man. What's up, Martin? How you doing? Nice to have you back. Yeah, we are all Burnings. We're all 3% scientifically related. We all come from Africa. It is the horn of civilization. It's been proven, which is actually really cool. And it's cool. I don't know, Martin. What's going on, brother? I don't know. I'm half asleep. Might have to get the sleeping dog up in a minute here, folks. Good luck at that, because he sleeps like none other. What's up, Airplane Channel 1? How you doing, brother? Yes, indeed, Tony. I agree with you. Good mornings are also good evenings sometimes. Do you guys find it a good time to reflect a little bit? Yeah, Burning. Actually, we all originated from that. Biologists and geologists have proven it. Of course, there was the Pangea effect, where of course the continents separated, but we all literally at one point were all on the I think it's called Pangea, where and then eventually some event, whether it was earthquakes or tsunamis, broke apart the continents, and now we have I think what 7 continents, counting Antarctica if I remember correctly. I have still yet to be with a woman from Antarctica, so I'm missing one. So if anybody knows, am I 6 out of 7 or 7 out of 7? I'm hoping to eventually get number 7. Yeah, that's real talk from a man. It's because that's what we are. We are good people, but we have a drive, and that's true. Heck yeah, Joshua. Oh, okay. Was it good? Was it going all? Oh, that was when I was trying to show off the dog, Martin. Yeah, he's still like, he's got to be knocked out all day. He's 4.5 months, and all the dog, I love him. All he does is like, he wants his little walk. He wants to eat and go to bed. I'm like, that works. Could be burning. Actually, the scary part is, yeah, what is that movie? I'm your sister. I'm your sister. It's true. We are all cousins, actually, to a degree. I mean, not like, actually, this is the craziest thing, burning. I don't know about you, but sometimes you just get like, I love your name, Burning, by the way. I have a burning desire to sometimes just ask really weird questions. And I met a geneticist, and I said, okay, there are some countries where people marry their first cousins. Does that cause more birth defects or other issues or, inbreeding, stuff like that? She looked at me and laughed. She goes, no, it's negligible. I was like, what? And she showed me with using scientific evidence how even like, okay, first cousins, if you reproduce with them, you have a 99% of chance of no defects or anything else. It's only slightly lower than if you're not. It's like 99.08%. But yeah, I'm your sister. I'm your sister. You know that movie. Oh yeah, that's cool. So you're getting the blues this weekend, Philip. Are you getting any other planes like World War II stuff or Vietnam era? Love air shows. Oh, Joshua, the money, they're, I honestly don't know how the insurance companies and these pharmaceuticals are good for some things. Yes, of course. But there are some people, and we know it, they exist. They're like the 1% or less that have all the keys to the castle. You know they're holding us back because they're making more money on keeping people alive than actually curing the problem. It's true. I have no doubt of that. Oh man, Martin, doctor's appointment went well. Well, I had a second procedure called a capsule endoscopy where they have you swallow a pill that looks inside you, cancer free. Very grateful. And it was a little scary. The iron's still an issue, the hemoglobin is still an issue, but it can be managed. You got to accept that's a beautiful diagnosis right there. Oh, wow. Every 2 weeks or a week, you got to go get your blood levels checked and get iron transfusions. Cool. No big deal. Oh my God. Ooh. Would you recommend that, Philip, for 2 days or one? If like an all day, would you be able to video that whole thing, really cover it well, or would you say that's a twofer? Hello, Airplane Channel. How you doing? Oh my God, Martin. And sadly, that is a disgrace to our freaking aviation and Army people and everybody on the ground. How dare they? The U.S. government knew that Agent Orange caused cancer. And look what the VA did to so many good, hardworking Americans that busted their tail for the red, white, and blue. That really gets me mad. And you're right. And it's sad, especially for those Vietnam veterans or others that are, if they're alive, they're suffering. If they're not, they have suffered from high rates of cancer and everything else. It's horrible. It really irritates me. Our own country's government would do that to our guys. Oh no, Texas aircraft to Dubai. Do we know was a pilot Divan able to eject properly? Hopefully, I know that's not easy either. Oh, okay. Yeah, my buddy did Pensacola, Tony, and let's see, how many years ago was he at Pensacola? It would be a while. I think he said the commissary there was okay, but then again, him and a lot of the guys would go over to Alabama and get cheaper food and stuff over there. I think he said it was like an hour from Pensacola at the most. Then again, he said he saw some interesting stuff, and some of which he shared is absolutely freaking hilarious. Oh, you're training a wolf dog? Ooh, that should be interesting, Foxy. What do you think about this? I've seen a lot of states have banned them. Do you think it's okay to have a half wolf or wolf hybrid dog or full wolf? Yeah, burning. True story, man. It's true. It's crazy, isn't it? When you think about it, the molecular level, there's really no difference. So that's crazy to think. If we slept with our first cousins and impregnated them, the chances for issues are only what 0.18 higher than if we hadn't for a child. Oh, England Armament Museum. I've heard that's freaking cool, brother. Heck yeah. How many hours would you recommend that one, too? Bentley in the house. What's up? What's up? Heck yeah. Hope you've been doing good. Fiber for poo. That definitely works. Yeah, Tony, I got to take fiber. You're getting older. Sometimes we got to pop the nasty orange stuff and just get ready. Oh, damn burnings. Oh, man. I hope it wasn't the runny kind like Crispy got right now. Yeah, it's not fun. Exactly, Marsh. Mark. Although I have to admit, last night I was like, yeah, I'll be cleaning out this crate for a while. Oh, that dog didn't like me. Wow, Foxy. Do you think it's because of its wolf genetics? Oh my God, I would love to see the mother of all bombs. In fact, is that available for us, Philip, to use for just general purposes? Because I like the idea of it sometimes. Just to, not to drop to cause death, but to shake up things, if you know what I mean. It'd be fun. Oh yeah, Martin, it's rough, man. And fiber probably is important for dogs. Yep. Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. I'm trying to keep up with it, and I could be also delayed because the coffee's not working great. I don't know. Bengus, it's up to you. If there's other channels, if you don't like it, it's fine. Men don't really dog on each other, bro. Not real men, Poopy. We real men with balls actually uplift other nutty creatures. Well, maybe in fun, Bengus, we do the two play fight. I mean, there's still that competition. Hell yeah. Thank you, Bentley. We don't need that shit. Hey, it's all good, Philip. In a few, I'm probably gonna have to cut it, get this dog out, make sure his oatmeal and rice and or not oatmeal and rice, rice and chicken are served rightly to. Oh, adamant, modium. Is that a prescription or a non-prescription, Martin? That's cool. Cause yeah, it sucks. What's up, Goober? How you doing, Goober Bill? Yeah, I agree with Bentley. Thank you for the good catch. We don't need that crap. Yep. Well, Jewish, it is stand for diversity, e pluribus unum. Some people are hateful, and that's their right. Everybody has a right to hate. They lose a lot of good stuff, but this American don't care. As long as your character's good, I don't give a damn. I'll back you up. It's not most Americans. We care about everybody, and every family member has people have different backgrounds. We're very diverse. In fact, good luck at finding a country that's more diverse than us. We're all immigrants here, brother. The horn. Just chilling. It's smarty, but you're right. Thank God for ADD sometimes. Cradle of civilization. It is, Bengus. Yep, it is. It is the cradle of civilization, and we all come from there. And that's a beautiful thing, actually. Yes, indeed, Philip. Mr. Darwin loves you because you're standing here good. And there are some people that don't do well with Mr. Darwin's theory, so to speak, but we wish them well in their journeys, that's for sure. Actually, that could be too, because, yeah, actually, I think it was, weren't they connected back in the day before Pangea? Because that is fascinating stuff, Martin. In fact, I hope to be going out with a nice lady tonight or tomorrow who just got back from there, and we'll see what happens. If she's not a psycho, let's go. But I'd like to learn more about over there. Burning. Yeah, I agree with Foxy. Foxy knows his stuff. Yeah, it could be. And it's so close to Africa. There's a lot of scientists debating that are far smarter than this bald guy. I'm average. But whether it's Syria or it's near Ethiopia, I believe, that's where we're all from. It's pretty cool. It's actually very cool. Sorry, guys, about the delays. In fact, I might have to reset the router. It may not. It's not you guys. It's probably me. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, you did enough, Martin, but thank you for your service, brother, because you know what? This American approves. Oh, my God. Switzerland's definitely got the banks, that's for sure. Oh, that's awesome, Lyle. So you're going to go see the planes today? Nice. What's up? Hi, Cyber. Oh, man. So sorry for her, Philip. It's awful. Hell yeah. In fact, Martin, it was a joy. My friend was on that. He got us on there. We were smoking cigarettes with the, before, we were younger back then. We quit. Now all of us, except for him, the Navy guy, who drinks like a fish, as he should. We were sitting back. I forgot what it was called. We were also on the Lincoln, too. Cool. What was the area below the deck where we were? It was like, it had like this black fenced in area. It was a smoking lounge. It was awesome. Bread and water. Oh, for the craps? Okay. That might work too. Yep, that might be good, Tony. Who knows? Breakfast of champions. Yeah, Martin, we're all mutts, brother. Hey, don't worry about it, man. I got like, I think 3 or 4. I'm still laughing about the dog. 16 breeds. Boswell is French. Interesting. Was it originally like something like Boiswell or I forgot what the other French pronunciation is. It's fascinating. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm worried about, Martin. All the ones I meet are psychos. It's like the magnet says, okay, this guy will hear you out. And it's like, then I'm drinking. Yep. And it's all good, Martin. My buddy in the Navy, man. Wish I could get you two together. He's a former navigator on the Stetham. Which was the other one? The Mason. And I forgot the other ship. He was on the Enterprise for a while. That was awesome. But scary that the guy that used to get us lost all the time was a freaking navigator. And so we got him a cake when he retired. Thank God the oceans are safe again. And his wife was just dying laughing. What's up, Snoopy? Hey, yo, Maple, how are you doing, brother? Yeah, that was the funniest retirement ceremony ever. Thank God the oceans are safe again. You got to have fun with your guys, especially, right? He's a great guy. In fact, I hope one day I get him on live up here. I don't know what he does now. I'm afraid to ask. It's something where a guy investigates him every year and comes to my house. I tell him all the time that, he's a great candidate. Other than the drinking, gambling, and prostitution problems, I don't see any reason why he shouldn't be involved in our country's security. It's a good thing. But yeah, folks, let me try to thank you guys and gals. Appreciate it. Mostly guys, it seems like planes attract us cockpits. But gonna reset this router and put up some more vids, and I'll catch up with you guys soon. Oh my goodness. Likewise, yo. And peace be with you, Martin, Snoop, everybody, Mr. Tony, and Mr. Phillips, everybody here. Thank you all. And or Philip the Third, Goober, everybody, Peacemaker. Y'all have a great morning and seize the day. Carpe diem.